Welcome to Amherst, Massachusetts, and McGirt Alumni Stadium, home to the Minutemen of UMass, just a stone's throw away from where the heart of the American Revolution was fought, and we are anxious to see a fight on the gridiron in this one. Today, an intra-conference battle between a couple of MAC rivals. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the UMass Minutemen. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Bulls will kick it away to start. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So UMass offense will have first crack at this one. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won. And last week,
turning it on! They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Finds his man. It's Gibson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To the air. It's Hairston. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
UMass will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. The Bulls offense will go to work for the first time today. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. That they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Roberson. Got his man. Oh, he's got some space. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Quick strike complete. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A first down run in the red zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulls.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Power football with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. Fires to the right. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. And you don't want to start this game with 2 straight punts. Big 3rd down opportunity coming here. Looking to throw. It's Hairston. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Under fire. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. UMass to the line facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. Takes a hit as he fires. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. UMass will line up to punt it away. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. They'll leave it with him. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Caught near the sticks. It's Henderson. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Takes the handoff. It's Henderson. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Bulls will hustle to the line. The highlight of Pete Lembo's first year at Buffalo was knocking off number 23 Northern Illinois, the first-ranked strong pass rush. Gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And the Bulls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Running it to the right. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Roberson. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. The Bulls line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. The UMass offense returns to the field. They've taken a couple of punches to the jaw, and now they'll try to get this offense going down a couple of touchdowns. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Sends it back in motion. Second down, he'll throw it. Here comes the heat. Just tried to drop a little floater in there, and it's incomplete. The Minutemen a bit behind the sticks here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. UMass will line up to punt it away. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Got it behind the line. It's Henderson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Trying play action. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Snow. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. And the Bulls send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. They go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Buffalo is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. Looking to throw, it's Hairston. Here's the heat. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He'll try to do it himself. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. UMass will line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Didn't get anything done. 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
The Bulls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got him downfield. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. Looking for a man. It's Roberson. Gets it out quickly. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. That's caught. It's McMillan. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. On the ground, it's Henderson. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll try it again. There he goes. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. And the Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to sneak it. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And now the lead is even bigger.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The Minutemen can explore that playbook on 2nd and short. Now the play fake. Rushes on him. After 40, there he goes.
These guys aren't human. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. UMass quickly back to the line. Back to throw, it's Hairston. Here's the pressure. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. UMass will line up to punt it away. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. And the veteran presence is obvious for this senior behind center. They've been playing pitch and catch at an elite level, and there have been no answers defensively. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Gonna run it. It's Henderson. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Snow. At midfield, he's got room. And they'll bring him down after the long completion, a chunk play for the offense.
And this 4 vertical play is something that every offense in the country has in their playbook, but they don't all run it as good as this offense does. Really nice job making the play call, but when you've got athletes like this and a quarterback that can fit the football into small windows, good things generally happen. That is tremendous execution on that pass play.
The Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the back. Just ran over him. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24. Motion from the wide receiver. He leaves it with his back. breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. And the Bulls are marching down the field. A first down run on the doorstep. He's going for the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffalo. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he puts through the extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Notre Dame is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Joe Montana, this might not be over yet. They're trailing by 10 to USC. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll send the tight end in motion. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. The play action fake. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. UMass has a long, long way to go here on 3rd. And down he goes back at the 3. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And here comes the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Back to pass, it's Roberson. Quickly to the tight end. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Bulls can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. The screen, he's got wheels. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. Pass completion, move the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They're setting up the screen. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Makes the catch. It's Henderson. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Makes the grab. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And he's already made 1. The holder will put it down at the 26 for a 36-yard try. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that's a nice end to this first half. Put points on the board, create a little bit of momentum. You're still losing, I know. Go into the locker room, talk about some adjustments, and come out with some momentum.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Amherst. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's head back to our team inside Alumni Stadium.
Second half just about to get started, and UMass will kick it off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped offside.
Offside defense.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides on the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess, and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. The pull and throw off the RPO. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They'll go to the ground. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Creates a little room. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the tailback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Roberson. He's going for it all. Grabs it inside the 15. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
Man, I love this offensive approach, man. All gas, no brakes. You got the lead, so what? Continue to do what you do. Find those one-on-one situations.
Touchdown, Buffalo! And the beatdown has ensued.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. He found his open target, accurate throw, and 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The UMass offense returns to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, punt, punt. Turning it on! Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
First down for the offense.
He's got an open man. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Leaves it with the back. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. Wants to throw. It's Hairston. Fires downfield. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him, and sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
UMass just trying to get some of that yardage back here on 2nd down. looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
Another sack on the day. This offense has to do something different. Maybe bring in more bodies, run max protection, keep more guys in the block, only send a couple guys out to run pass patterns. You got to do something different. But bottom line, you got to protect that QB.
UMass will line up to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Dropping back, it's Roberson. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Bulls decide to punt it away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle, it's Harding. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Off the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Dowling. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. UMass now faces a 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. Looking down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. The decision to go for it does not pan out. They'll run the counter. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Bulls will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
Grab near the marker. It's Dowling. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Offense in a bunch formation. Looking downfield, it's Hairston. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer, because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
UMass just trying to get some of that yardage back here on second down. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Wants to go up top. Get it out on the screen.
I don't love the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Back to throw, it's Roberson. They've got the screen set up. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Looking for space. It's Henderson. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. The Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 5th kick of the night. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. Off the play fake on 1st down. Under fire. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback, but I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought it was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
UMass just trying to get some of that yardage back here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And it's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the 4th quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their ears back, and they're getting after you, as you saw it on that sack there.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Caught over the middle, it's Gibson. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. And make the catch, and the defense will force the turnover on downs. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Pulls and throws off the RPO. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll try the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To the air, it's Roberson. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The UMass offense returns to the field. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And how about the hat trick? Like adding insult to injury. You got him in passing situation. You know what's coming. All I'm doing right now is trying to pad my stats and get those sacks.
UMass just trying to get some of that yardage back here on 2nd down. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man on the right. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Minutemen come to the line on 3rd and short. They'll run the sneak for it.
And the QB sneak has been around for 4,000 years. Obviously some exaggeration, but so hard to stop. Quarterback gets it, starts to burrow behind that offensive line, and now you got the push behind with these guys. It's almost impossible to stop.
Crosses the 45. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw, it's Hairston. Got the quick pass. I know you want to stretch the field horizontally, but working a little vertical in wouldn't hurt either.
No, it wouldn't, and you got to be able to work with some space. There's an entire field that we got to attack on offense right now. That was just way too much work for little gain.
UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Lost yardage leaves them looking at 2nd and 14. Tight end now in motion. The give on the option. And a good solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. UMass to the line facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Going for it all. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Grabbed in the middle. It's McMillan. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. He'll keep it himself. He has the 1st and still on his feet. And again, excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. To the air, it's Roberson. Gets it out fast. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
Pickup of 11. And that's a first down for the offense.
With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
it.